Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Crosswords and Chill. Kicking things off with a bit of words on stream. Bit of last minute advice from the family, as you do. Welcome to Crosswords and Chill. Kicking things off with a bit of words on stream just to get our brains moving. Welcome Cutie Mousy. Welcome MJ Harmstone, welcome Welsh Nana K, welcome Matt. I think that covers everyone that has arrived so far. How are we doing? We'll crack on, shall we, while I preamble and chat. There's no reason to not do some word stuff. It's another Thursday. We are here for some chill. Do let me know how your week is going. And what is the not chill thing that you are most wishing to escape from here this afternoon? Fishing. Beautiful. You were locked, Nana K. All of your words that you put in after a sign would not go in until you were unlocked. I've learned that's how this works. You put a word in, and then you are locked. Only realised that last week. But, you know, it's a team game. If there are enough of us here, they can kind of mop up the other words and get them in before the buzzer. But this level's been smashed, as many do at this stage. A nice way to get started, I think. Often we'll wait until kind of halfway through the stream to do a bit of words, but I think it's a nice way to get started, and we'll break things up with a bit of those are all separate words, Jeopardy words later on. We're still in the very early stages of Jeopardy words, so they're quite easy at the moment. So maybe we'll do some kind of turn-taking thing to answer, or I don't know. We'll work it out. It's all just a bit of fun. One word left. Alphabetically between nigh and sigh. And it is shin. Very well done. Very well done indeed. That's 2. Or maybe it's even 3. All 3 levels, perhaps, that we have got everyone on. Okay, there's a fake letter this time. Beware of the fake letter. Not typing. Okay, so based on cockeyed going in, I'm going to say that... Where are we? One of the O's is fake. There's only one O. Is that right? No, there is only one O. What letter is it we're missing here? Got the K, got the O, got the E. The I. The I is fake. There you go. That took far too long to get to. The I must be fake. It's very close, but this is eluding us so far, guys. We're at 24 points short. I is indeed the fake. I tried seed. I thought that was a word. Ah, that's how you spell it. Yes. That's why I got it wrong. And we didn't make it that time, ladies and gents. That was a tough ask for level 9. When you had a K and a Y in there. That's tough going. That is tough going. We'll come back to that later. That was a beautiful little intro. That gets us started on our first crossword of the day. I'm going to go full screen so you have a better look at the clues. And I'm pretty good at coming back out of this at the end now. So, like, I know that you've been doing a fantastic job of it, Mike. And don't forget to unzoom. There it is. But I think we may not need to today and going forward. Let's see. Welcome, Captain Soro. Here are your clues for our first crossword of the day. Across. Entrance hall. Foyer. 9. Shed tears. 4. Open to argument. 9. Brute. 4. Capital of Western Australia. 5. Earnest request. 6. Centres. 6. Small ornamental case worn on a chain. 6. Small pointed beard. 6. Mountain ash. 5. Involving bloodshed. 4. Interesting phenomenon. Show. 9. Part of a shoe. 4. Made extremely sad. 9. The Downs. Organs of sight. 4. Hard, durable timber. 4. Dam building rodent. 6. Adam's first wife. Fraser Crane's second ex-wife. 6. Make merry. 9. Downtrodden. 9. Ask forgiveness. 9. Gondolier's song. 9. Dwindle away to nothing. 5. Grey or white wading bird. 5. Small hairpiece to cover gold patch. A bald patch. 6. Cowboy of the Pampas. 6. Coffee. Programming language. 4. Adhesive. 4. It's like I timed that out to end as the music ended then. Fine, whatever. 13 across, kicking us off. Perth. Perth, mate. Thank you, Mike. Next, 2 across. 2 down, I assume you mean. Eyes. It's a little on the eyes, but sure. 4 across. Again, 4 down, which you were corrected on. And yes, probably some caffeine. Is a beaver. Lovely, lovely. 25 across. The heel. No. Try another part of the shoe. 5 down, Eve. I'm going to say no. It's Lilith, right? Lilith was his first wife. And did you know, breaking news as of... Is it an I then? Breaking news as of yesterday, they are producing more Frasier. Paramount Plus in the States is producing more Frasier. Obviously, not everybody is going to be in it from the original. Maybe they'll completely kind of restart it with just Frasier in another place. Who knows? But that's the news. We are getting more Frasier. There was already 10 seasons of it. I'm quite excited though. Duff Valley! I'm watching while sat on a forklift. I probably shouldn't. Yeah, probably not. But, you know, you just want to add to your repertoire of vehicles that you've watched my streams from. So now it's a van and a forklift. Like, where can you go next, man? Where can you go next? Forklifts are very chill. I agree. Ain't nothing more chill than a forklift. Now then, 22 down. Java. Yes, that was one I spotted as well. Never learned Java, the programming language, and I don't drink coffee, so Java is pretty useless to me right now, but it is what it is. 23 down, glue. 13 down. Now, a road is a great answer, but I believe Perth is correct, so it begins with P, so cannot be a road. Good answer, though. 18 down, a toupee, yes. I think that's how you spell it. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, and then Captain Sora dropped in a joke, which totally, like, destroyed the fact that they actually are doing it. I've heard there's no interest in rebooting a new Fraser season. The concept sounds good, but the cameramen are worried it'll just be crane shots. Yeah. But they are. But they are. 8 across. Cries is too many. This is a 4-letter. So I would have to think of that one again. 19 down. Gaucho, asked Justin. Is there an actual answer there, or? Yeah, I don't know that reference at all, I'm afraid. 19 across, a goatee. Indeed it is. 25 across, soul. Yeah, that sounds right. There you go. There you go. 20 across, mountain ash, lava. No, it is 5 letters again. Magma? No, we've got an O in it. It's something O, something, something, something. So we'll try that one again. 15 across. This is Nana K. Locket. Not 15, 17. There it is. 1A, vestibule. Train. Yeah, I mean, train's a bit, you know, conventional duff, but a train could work. Three down. Teak. Oh. Hate when I overwrite them. And then misspell them. T-E-A-K. This isn't a bit, folks. Jez just suffered a stroke on stream. Hey. Chill. Chill, brah. To shed tears, to weep. With 2 E's. Lovely. Or wept, yeah, perhaps. It did seem like it was past tense, but weep is the answer. Gaucho is the answer, okay. Lovely. I feel like shed is referring to the past tense. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I thought you were going to be right, but it's an amazing race reference. Okay, I see. We're getting more track on Paramount Plus, though, as well as a Halo TV series. Yes, and announced, I think today, but possibly I just missed it for a while. In addition to the Beavis and Butthead series they're producing a new Beavis and Butthead movie as well. So Paramount Plus are just like, yeah, we're here now. We're doing things. You better subscribe. And boy, will I. Because their international distribution sucks. So I'm just going to subscribe straight to Paramount Plus. Known now for the next week or so as CBS All Access, which is where all the current treks air in the States. Okay, 10 across could be pear. A pear. It could be. And it is. Going straight in there with the correct 4-letter fruit. 14 down, heron, yes. I remember, as a child, whenever I'd go and stay with my grandma and granddad, I would have to perennially be on the lookout for herons in their pond. Because they had a fish pond in their garden. Gorgeous garden, beautiful garden. And yeah, herons would turn up. So we'd have to keep an eye out for them and like chase them away. It's the one and only time I've ever seen a heron in my life. I was stood in my granddad's pond. So there you go. Thanks for spelling it correct. Yeah, wrong homophone, but still. Heron, not heard of that one. But 16 across, header. Centres, header? No, but HEA is correct. A hearth? What the hell is this? Hearts. 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 Oh, that, as in the centre, the heart of something. Right, okay. That just clicked. Centre of stuffs. Yes, thank you. That, it took a while, but my poor, tiny little brain got there in the end. Oh, speaking of tiny brains, here comes a Duncan singer. That was harsh, sorry. But it was a beautiful segue. I could not miss the segue. I'm very sorry, I apologise profusely. I could not resist it. I was in the middle of talking about tiny brains and you walked in. Could not help myself. But the squirrels are unleashed. They definitely do not have tiny brains. Je suis fluent now. I mean, what's the French for now, Duncan? And fluent, for that matter. I suppose that's the only way I'm going to know what you're talking about, though, is if you throw in a bit of the French in the je suis, and then, you know, English it up at the end for my my Del Boy approach to the French language, which is much like most English people, just use English, but a bit louder. Then the French will understand you. Are there squirrels in the UK? Yes, there are. We have grey squirrels, and then somehow your red lot got over. No, it's the other way around. We had red squirrels, then your grey lot got over here, and endangered our red squirrels. So, yeah, that was a thing that happened. Or it could be the other way around. But I'm pretty sure that our squirrels were red squirrels, and then the grey squirrels came over, and Duncan agrees with me. So I'm going to declare that decided. There you go. Thank you very much for the raid, Duncan. Hope you enjoyed your French lesson. I enjoyed the 85% of it that I watched before coming to get started over here. It's a wonderful fixture of the week. I much enjoy it. And I hope, actually, I very much hope, and I know it's not going to be possible with his schedule all the time, but I really enjoyed having a bit of painting with Captain Brilliant, French with Duncan the Singer, and then words with me. It's like, you know, art followed by modern foreign languages followed by English. It's fantastic. Who wouldn't want to spend a Thursday afternoon in that way? The answer, of course, teenagers. Right, let's get back to this. Scrolling back up. 21 across, wars. That was from Cutie Mousy, and unfortunately not correct, but the R is correct. 24 across from Nana K, spectacle. Yes, that has to be right. It fits perfectly with the massive number of letters that we had filled in there. 9 across, debatable. I like that you posted debatable. Probably at the same time I was rambling on about grey and red squirrels and not getting that right, and then getting it right, and then not getting it right, and then getting it right. I had a bit of a debate with myself. 7 down, oppressed. Oops. What have I done wrong there? Oh, or is it double P? Is double P? Does that work? Yeah, it's double P. It's double P. You put double P, to be fair. I just didn't read it. Brown Sea Island has red squirrels. I don't know where Brown Sea Island is, but Wales has got red squirrels. I saw a few red squirrels when I lived in Wales. You know, the phenomenon there is, oh, what type of squirrel is it? Whereas down here, the answer is, oh, it's a grey squirrel. It's definitely a grey squirrel, because that's all there is. 24 across. Speciality. We did that one already. But that was a good answer anyway. 21 across. Gore! Gore. Gory? Gory. There you go. It is a very chilled Thursday, right? I mean, who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that? 6 down. Celebrate. Good times. Come on. Do. Celebrate good times. Sandbanks, Bournemouth. We used to go there when I was little. Oh, okay. I've only been through Bournemouth. I don't think I've ever stopped in Bournemouth. And even then, I wasn't completely aware that I was in Bournemouth. I must have gone through Bournemouth to get from here to the ferry terminal to go to the Isle of Wight, though. Unless Bournemouth is just beyond Southampton. I don't know the geography of my own country, has to be said. Nor do I really pay attention very much. 6 down, celebrate. Yes, we've done that one. 26 across, desolated. It's just beyond. Then maybe I've never been to Bournemouth, because I don't think I've, in going west of where I am in the southeast, I don't think I've gone beyond Southampton, other than skipping a bit and going to Cornwall. So that bit from kind of Cornwall across to Southampton, I haven't really done that. I've gone over the top, like through Somerset and all that bit, but I've never done that bottom bit. Which, yeah, considering my brother lives over that way now, I should probably do that, but, you know, COVID and stuff. That's my excuse. Devon and Dorset. Yeah, my brother lives in Dorset. So, I should have visited, but did not. And then COVID happened, and then so definitely did not. I visited him in London, so I don't feel quite as bad now. 11 down, apologise. I don't feel like I need to apologise for it. Oh, that was the clue, okay. Apologise. You're near the Dorset border. Oh, there you go. Pool. Pool. That's in Dorset. What else have we got in the UK? 12 down, Barker roll. Barker roll, 'tis Barker roll. 20 across, Rowan. Okay. Right next to Bournemouth. There you go. All these places I could be going if it wasn't for a global pandemic, eh? such delights as Bournemouth and Poole and Devon. Maybe this summer. 13 down. Peter. Oh yes, to Peter away. Something. Very good answer. And finally, I believe, an earnest request, a prayer. Bournemouth has a Comic-Con. Yes, I did consider doing the Bournemouth Comic-Con. It's the Showmasters one. But I did London with them, and that's fantastic. I did Birmingham with them, and it was fantastic at first, and then was not fantastic. And so I figured that, you know, from London to Birmingham, it is a sliding scale. So, you know, the other ones they do Cardiff, Bournemouth. What else do they do? That's about it, I think. I'm like, yeah, maybe not. In the law of diminishing averages, Bournemouth and Cardiff are going to be not as good as Birmingham, which is already not very good. So, yeah. And that was Comic-Con talk. Y'all, thanks for getting involved. So there we go. That is our first crossword done. I don't see any reason to not crack straight into the second one. When all said and done, Nova and I will take a trip to the UK for 2 weeks. Yes. Can't wait to see you guys. That's going to be cool. I mean, the UK is not a very big place, so even if you were like, yeah, we're not coming anywhere near you, it still wouldn't be that difficult to get on over to see you. So, but there are lots of us here in the southeast, has to be said. Come and spend some time here. Pretty sure Captain Brilliant offered you a bedroom. I can offer you a shed. I don't have a spare bedroom. Definitely offer you a shed though. It's got some stuff in it I'd have to rearrange, but it's there. It's a thing. Shame Super PowerCon never happened. I know. I was looking forward to that. Spot can stay with Tamsin. There you go. Will the shed be an upgrade for Nova? Yeah, I mean, he's used to the broom cupboard now, right? So the shed's going to be far roomier than the broom cupboard. Here we go then. Let's crack on. That's not the right one. Go. And full screen. Here are the clues for our second crossword of the day. Wait, what? Across. Lives. 7 letters. Pretentiously exclusive. 7. Hold out. 7. Wear out. 7. Bush. 5. Never running out. 9. Bouncy. 9. Managed successfully. 5. Pernicious computer programs. 7. Itinerant. 7. Attendance. 7. Vocalists. 7. The Downs. Pausers. 5. Search thoroughly. 5. Medical device for stabilizing the heart. 13. Sheltering row of trees. 6. Batsman sent in to play out time late in the day. 5-8. District adjoining a town. 6. Evergreen shrub. Try elm. Anagram. 6. Open to all. Carmen Rider Wizard is not here. Artificially induced excitement. 4. Racing toboggan. 4. Distant. Meteor. Anagram of meteor. 6. Pay. 6. Happenings. 6. Army chaplain. 5. Harbour. 5. Back into the window and scrolling up for your answers. Will I be allowed to watch Lower Decks in said shed? Yeah, sure. I've got Amazon Prime, you know. The shed is the best place for it, so you go ahead, Nova. 11 across. Shrub. Correct. Wasn't there another clue that said shrub? Oh yeah, evergreen shrub. I thought that was going to be like shrub 4, and then it would be bush, but it's not. 2 down, scour. We'll scour the globe. People who like Star Trek Lower Decks. So far, we have found 2. No more remain. 3 down, defibrillator. Good luck spelling that, yes. I'm actually alright with defibrillator. Or I'm not. Defibrillator. Is that... Yeah, there you go. Double L is not what I was expecting, not going to lie. I could have just copied it, but the text is quite small. 13 across. Unlimited. 13. Ooh, it's got an R at the beginning now. So it cannot be unlimited. I was all on board with that. 7 across. I assume that's actually 7 down. Myrtle. How are we spelling that? Myrtle. Myrtle. Correct. 6 down, suburb. In the burbs. We're visiting the burbs. 15 across, remote. No, it is not. Distant, it will be though, on the 15 down. So I'll shove it in there. Seems reasonable. 14 down, sled. No. I was with you there, but... I checked before I did them, no comment. Yep, he's not in the chat. If he's not in the chat, he doesn't get to do the anagrams. For he does not know they exist, and that's how being in a place works. 21 across, viruses. No. It's going to be malware, which is a virus, but it wants more specificity. We've got defibrillator. 4 down, grove. 4 down. No. It's 6 letters. I'm going to say it's a... No, it's not a cops. That's 5 letters as well. Canopy? No. Ooh, I thought I was there with canopy. 14 down is luge. Yes, it is. Beautiful. 13 across, renewable. That'll be it. Renewable. 23 across, turnout. Fantastic. 17 down, events. Oh. Can be a bit jumpy, this crossword sometimes. Especially if you type the wrong letters in. 24 across, singers, yes. Did you ever consider Duncan the vocalist? Duncan the singer? Or was it always going to be singers? Duncan the singer. 12 down, artificially induced excitement, is hype. Thank you. That is a nice one. Let's see what else we have then. 15 across begins RE and is bouncy. Repellent? No. Does end in ent though. So we got a step closer there. What other clues do we have? Some letters in. 9 seems to have a few. 9 across is hold out. 7 letters. Something something O, something F, something something. Does said shed have felt for Nova? It is fully felted now. Yes. It's actually a wonderful shed now that it's, you know, we've overcome the handicap that was placed on it by Shed Store. It has been assembled, belted, and has stood through the weather of the winter. Why am I living in a shed? You're not living in the shed, Nova, but when you come to visit, apparently Little Cute Girl is putting you in the shed to give you that that at-home experience. You've gone from the broom cupboard at home, where she locks you and keeps you, to the shed here. So it's actually going to be an upgrade for you. Like, there's going to be a lot more room in the shed than there is in your broom cupboard. I can put a broom in there for you if you feel homesick. It's your call. Just let me know, mull it over, and get back to me. I'm here for you, buddy. As in, Nova resides in a cupboard. Oh dear. 22 across, nomadic. Oh yeah, there's a crossword going on. There's a crossword going on, guys. Don't worry, we'll provide blankets. It depends when you come. If you come in the summer, you won't need a blanket. Lovely and warm here in the summer. Right, back to work. See you later. Thanks for coming, Duff. Thank you for your contributions so far. They have been wonderful. Great to have you. One across resides. Resides. Lovely. It's Crosswords and Roast Nova, right? Yeah, that's the stream now. That is the stream. To be fair, his wife started it. Like, this is all her fault. Why we say all this stuff is all his wife's fault. So, there you go. 16 down, salary. Bum 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 bum. Yes, your pay is your salary. Did I just spell resilient wrong? Apparently I did. I tried resilient earlier, right? I thought I tried that. 20 down, docks. Nova, Jaeger was the instigator. Yeah. Well, no, not going to let you get away with that. You definitely started it, Little Cute Girl. Jaeger Axe took that ball and bolted with it and ran with it. So, yeah. Did you miss it if you did? Yeah, I tried resilient and it was like, nah. So I must have spelled it wrong or put the letters in the wrong place. Something like that. Thank you for the lurk, Nova. I can't take any more of this roasting, but I will hang around and give you the view out of here. 19 across. Padre. Lovely. 18 across now. Manage successfully. Something something ped. P-E-D. To be managed successfully. Sorry, 19 down. I didn't even notice that you put across. I just went with down. Coped? Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the one. Yes. Nice, Mousy. Nice. I said he put me in the closet. I did not put him in the closet. Whatever. I have to go back and check the VOD, I think. A batsman sent out to play out time late in the day. The night watchman. Okay. Requires context. I keep mixing up in the chat Cutie Mousy and Tamsin as well, even though you are very distinct different colours. For some reason that red and the orange is blurring together in my brain today. So if I call you one or the other, I apologise. I got a sports ball one right. Yeah, I've never heard that. Is that a cricket thing? Cricket is not a sports ball, I sports, to be honest. Lots of my family are into cricket though. I'd assume so, yeah. Yeah, I've not heard of that. It's all sports ball to me. Well, I like a lot of sports ball, but mostly American sports ball. So 4 down is a sheltering row of trees. It begins with S. And it ends in N. 6 letters. We are both crocheters who often get the same answers at the same time, so yeah. You might as well just dispense with the nonsense and become one person. QT Tamsin. Just come together. Last sporting event I went to was an NHL match. I do like a bit of ice hockey. I much prefer it in person though, rather than on television. The puck is hard to follow on television, even in high definition. Conjoined twin suit. Nice. 1 down, ropes. Cool. Now, the next time I'm able to go out to the States, my ambition is to go and watch some Major League Baseball. Because I got into that last year when it was the only sport available. And I'm gonna, get back into it again this year. It kicks off April the 1st, so I'll start on the sleeves. I'll get the body started. You've got lots of options for baseball. They play like 6 matches a week. Exactly. And I made the joke, perhaps unfairly, but maybe not too much so, that when COVID happened and they were like, we don't want to play with empty stadiums. I'm like, guys, you play with about 25% attendance anyway because you play 100 times a week and nobody cares for the entire season. So yeah, and it was pretty much right. Source: I was at Fenway Park 8 years ago. No, you're right. They do play a lot. I think it's more like 3 or 4 times a week, but they do play a lot. You're right. Hold out, proffer, not progfer. There are a few that are going to be getting a Google here in a minute. Like proffer, I've never heard of that. If anyone would like to provide meaning or context for that. What was the other one that confused me? Hawsers. Never heard that before either. That'll be Googling. I think when I was in Boston, they did have 6 home games in the next week. Whoa. I expect they try not to have that happen, but I mean, it's not like it's a contact sport. Lol, it means to hold out. Okay, yeah, sure, but why would you not just say hold out? In what context would you say proffer instead? I'd like it in a sentence, please. 8 across. Clicky. Oh. It does not fit. Oh, yes, it does. IQ. How is this going to fit? Let me just see what you put. EY. There we go. Clicky. To be a clique. Was it during the World Series? Yeah, that's like a best of 7. So, yeah. It was May 2013. No idea if it was a World Series. It was not. The World Series is in October. In May, that's, right at the beginning of the season. Boston does everything whenever. Cool. So, Boston, Fenway Park, that's the Red Sox? Am I right there? Boston Red Sox? I did 11 weeks around the US that year. Yeah, sometimes if they had to postpone a game early in the season, it will end up back-to-back home. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense. 4 down, screen. Screen. Sheltering row of trees. That makes sense. So wear out 7, I believe, unless I am missing it, is our last clue. And exhaust is the answer provided by Tamsin. Exhaust. Done. Hello, Captain Brilliant. Welcome. Thoroughly enjoyed your stream earlier. Just got back from town. Cool. Welcome, welcome. You're just in time for a little bit of a break from the crosswords to rest our brains for a moment and try some Jeopardy words. We tried it last week. We'll see how it goes. I went to see Jaeger and picked up his Jedis. Lovely. Are you painting them for him? Or has he given them to you and you're going to paint them for yourself? What's the score there? Jump back to chatting. And then open Jeopardy words. So, Jeopardy words, for those that weren't here last week, this is like Jeopardy, except you have a word kind of wheel, a letter wheel, from which to make your answer. So, this is Jeopardy words. I'm going to paint them for our enjoyment and return them to him. Oh, that's a nice way to keep having the content going, I think. I'll look around for something that you can paint here. Maybe my child. Right, so let's have a go. I'm going to do it free for all first of all and see how that goes. But if it becomes decidedly not chill as people rush to answer, then we'll determine a turn-taking type thing, I guess. I need to turn the sound on for a moment. This power-up grants 3 random letters across the level. Okay. Okay, Russian culture. Stolichnya, Putinka, and Zir are Russian brands of this spirit. What is vodka? Ooh, that's not it. Lovely. I tell you what, yeah, if you answer one, if your answer is given, skip the next couple out and then come back. Too slow. So I'm gonna take Cutie Mousie's tidy. So for the next one, before I do it, somebody other than MJ Harmstone or Cutie can answer. Here we go. Dirty 4-letter words. Material that makes up an unwanted bunny under your bed. What could it be? What could it be? Ooh, I just noticed what you said. What could the one across be? Yeah. It does look like it might be something a bit naughty, but we're family friendly here this afternoon, and it was dust anyway. So there you go. Anyone else in the chat that wants to play? Plasticine is a commercially produced substitute for this material used for modelling. What is clay? Yes, indeed. Although you're not someone else, you are Mike. The session has expired. The game will be restarted. Oh, thanks, guy. There's me being all useful and preloading it and stuff. And I sat a few out. You sat like 1 out. There you go. A little cute girl came in there. Two! A whole 2! Daily double levels only have 2 clues to solve. Alright, here we go. Both answers share the same letters. Okay. Solve the clues to win a prize, but be careful. Every wrong answer will lower the coin total. Okay. Well, there you go, Mike. You can sit this one out and then join in afterwards. A fillip is another name for this noise you can make with your thumb and finger. Ore, Sanjo. Welcome. We're doing a bit of Jeopardy words as a break from the crosswords. What is a snap? He's like, fine, I'll go make a cup of tea. Look. Common bonds. Peter, Hermes, frying. I know this one. But if anyone else would like to take this. Pans, says Tamsin. Whistle, says Little Cute Girl. Terrible delivery firms. Yeah, I don't remember frying, but I'm with you on Hermes. Very good. We can get off double jeopardy now. So this obnoxious kind of can get out of here. It's still there. What? Shut up. That's so annoying, man. So annoying. I'm just gonna have to mute you. You're doing my head in. Can't deal with that. Not missing much with the sound effects, I guess. Right. Am I allowed to answer now? You can answer one now, yes. Once had Hermes throw a box of chocolates over my garden fence. I think we had this conversation before, actually. Gee whiz. It's a synonym. The jazz music is nice. Yeah, it does the job. It's a synonym for entrails. You can spill your own or hate on someone else's. What is guts? Movies of the month, 1989. Born on the 4th of... This thing bouncing, even though it wants me to use the thing, is a bit of a clue. July, says Jaeger. I can't work this month out. I wonder what it could be. Yeah, I'm hoping they get harder when we get to the more advanced levels. Proverbs, they're the windows of the soul. What are eyes? Yeah, Little Cute Girl, you really are lagging. You really, really are. Sorry about that. In addition to its original sandwich cookie, this brand has offered varieties like double stuff, fudge covered, and mini. I met Captain Brilliant went and got lunch. Yes, he got in here before you and informed us of your exploits. Oreo! How many do we need to sit out? Like 1 or 2. Jaeger didn't know the rules. Once you answer one, then sit out for a few. Waits for Little Cute Girl to catch up. Yeah, that was definitely a Little Cute Girl answer. Here it comes. Oreo. Okay, let's claim the reward. There it is. There she is. Let's do one more, and we'll crack into our third crossword. Nobody told me the rules. No, that's fine. The rules were announced like just before you came in. I will let you off. You know the rules, and so do I. Can I go on one of these, or do I have to do this one? I just have to click level 9. Okay, so open for all. If you get one right, sit out the rest of this round, I think is the fair answer, considering there are only 4 answers. As cold waters to a thirsty soul, so is something news from a far country. What is good? Okay, Mike, you sit out the rest of this round. My thumb has been sore for the last days. Don't know why. Well, I would have a witty retort for that, but this is family friendly. Among nobility, it's the rank just under prince. What is duke? I love the Jeopardy phrasing that's going on as well. You should phrase your response in the form of a question. We're 100% doing that on this round so far. A bride and groom tie it. 4 letters. Open to anyone but MJ Harmstone and Cutie Mousy. In this house, we use the Trebek rules. What is not? Beautiful. We were watching Jeopardy the other day. I've finally got to the episodes without Alex now, so I'm watching the episodes where Ken Jennings is the guest host. And my wife turns to me and says, "You know, Ken Jennings is doing a fine job, but there's really something missing about this." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's Trebek. That's what's missing. Like, there's just one thing I can't put my finger on." It's like, yeah, the show is exactly the same. The difference is Trebek and his charm. That's the difference. It means to shed tears. Shimerua. Weep. She's in there. I talked long enough for little cute girl to get in there. He's perfectly good. He's just not Alex. Yes. Wasn't there also a controversy with Jennings/Kennings? Yes, there was. I mean, it wasn't a massive controversy. He told an offensive joke a few years ago, and they dug it back up. Like, if we're all held to offensive jokes we told like years ago, then none of us are able to do anything ever, to be honest. Show me a person that says they haven't told an offensive joke in their life, and I will show you a liar. Right. He backed up his friend who made some pretty awful jokes. Oh yeah, he did that as well. That's true. That's true. That guy was his friend is not a very nice person. But yeah. I've got the answer here. I'll read the question. A bag or to fire? Jaeger says. Sack. Remember your phrasing, Jaeger. You must frame your answer in the form of a question, i.e., what is sack? People seem to have forgotten about it now. Yes, yeah, they have. And I also watched. I've only watched one of them though, and Ken Jennings was the title person in this. I have watched the American version of The Chase, which is a show I thoroughly love in this country, and I know that MJ Harmstone does as well, being that he has been on The Chase. And I actually like the American version quite a lot. I liked the original American version where they just brought our main chaser, the Beast. But I've been on The Chase? Never mention it. I know why you say that. I've watched it, but it was still good. Whether you and your entire team got screwed or not. I've heard not excellent things about the pacing. It's fine. It's fine. The only thing I don't like about it, if we're going to talk about the American Chase, the only thing I don't like is that close this now. Would you like to exit? I would. The only thing I don't like about it is that, and it might just be, teething problems, but Ken Jennings really didn't have the kind of I've got this question right and you haven't, so I'm now going to tell you like the answer and explain it. He hasn't really got that down without it being kind of condescending yet. Whereas the British chasers definitely do. Or at least the good ones. I had an absolute blast, just a lot of stories, and got very screwed by the questions in your round. I mean, 25 grand a question. Yeah, okay, 25 grand a question is excessive in the American Chase. I'll give you that. Here we go then. This is crossword number 3 of the day. And here are the clues. Across. Ruthlessly, 2, 4, 5. Radical, 9. Fish, 3. Wrinkled, 5. Place of total privacy, 7. Acquired through effort, 6. Cultivator that breaks up the soil. 6. Useless person. 2-5. Cringe in fear. 5. Meshwork. 3. Tolerate. Endure. 3, 2, 4. I'm going to sneeze in a moment. I can feel it coming. Thumbtacks to Americans. 7, 4. And the downs. Mechanical fastener. 3. Late. 7. Most arid. 6. Spill the beans. 3, 2. Depose. 9. Having good, if ill-advised, intentions. 4-7. Culpable. 11. Polaris. 5-4. Intoxicating beverage, tasting like a soft drink. 7. Of a Greek island, centre of the Minoan civilization. 6. Custard apple. 5. Tavern. 3. And I'm just going to jump right in there and do 23. That is a pub. It is not a pub. It is an inn. It is an inn, which was the first answer I gave, obviously. Scrolling up. 9 across Mamotoros. What's 9 across? Radical. Nice try. 12 down. North Star. Thank you very much. Fish koi. Remember to give me the number. No, not. Cod says Jaeger. Let's try cod. No. Okay. Blub. 16 down. Alcopop. All had a good Alcopop in our time. Well, we've all had an Alcopop in our time. Good is subjective. 23 down. Bar. That would have been another one. That would have been another one. But we're looking for the oldie words for tavern. Inn, I suppose, does fit better than pub or bar. 4 down. The driest. Which is an adjective we don't often ascribe to anything. Nobody cares. Who's the driest? Me, I guess. And that is what happens when you try to be smart. 24 across something pins. Yes, well, here you go. Here is your British-American education of the day. What you call thumbtacks, we call drawing pins. Because they go on a drawing board. I personally feel that both drawing pins and thumbtacks are not very good names for the objects. How about, spiky stick things? That should do it. Desert, most driest. Yeah, we've gone with driest and that worked. I'll just check it again. What does that say? Cody is a McDouble Roland. Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much. I prefer to call them swear word. I stood on you again. Tiny stabs. I like that. Tiny stabs. That's what I'm going to call them from now on. Tiny stabs. I dig that. Let's see. 10 across. Dab or gar? Says little cute girl. Keep those fish coming, folks. Keep those fish coming. Ouchie in foot. Yeah, that's what they are. But we're family friendly, wife. Don't need the swear. Thank you very much. No, well, anyway, we've got tiny stabs. I think tiny stabs is the definitive answer. 17 down. Cretin. Or a cretin. There you go. Now that I know what the clue is. Of a Greek island. From Crete. Cretan. Rather than Cretan. Or maybe it's Cretan. I don't know. Sounds too much like Cretin, though. I'm trying to scroll up, and it's being a pain. Come on now. Play ball, please. 20 across, cower. Good answer. 18, a no-hoper. A useless person, a no-hoper. That really is a cutting insult, isn't it? You no-hoper. Not even that you're a bit useless at one thing. Just you're a no-hoper. Harsh. I have already said eel. I missed that. I'm afraid. Let's try that. Eel it is. Nice. Carrot Stub, get in the naughty corner. Indeed. 22 across, put up with. Put up with. Yes. 6 down, overthrow. Oops. Vel. Nope, definitely an eel. Over. Why can't I type? There we go. Overthrow. I am eating pork scratchings. Well, I do like pork scratchings, but only when I'm drinking. Pork scratchings go with alcohol, I find. Not just a random, Crosswords and Chill snack. Ray or roe. Those would have been good answers, but we are on it with eel, which I'm not sure is a fish. Like, citation needed. Is an eel actually a fish? I thought an eel was a thing all in and of itself. But I'm happy to be corrected on that. 5 down, let on. You have let on. Oh, I'm delayed. Eel is technically a fish. I don't want technically. I'm never going to call it a fish. It's an eel. Just call it an eel. Actually, a shorter word. Same number of syllables, but it's a shorter word. You can just call it an eel. You don't need to call it a fish. There's no need. It has a name already. Hello, Evan. How are you doing? This is Crosswords and Chill. Take a look at the clues. See if you have any answers for us. 9 is something ist. I would be inclined to agree. Let's put the S in there. Radical. Radical. More will become clear as we fill in the letters a bit more. Look at it like this. Whales are mammals, yet people call them fish. I think that might be a totally different thing there, Jaeger, but yeah, maybe. Again, you could just call it a whale. It's not a fish. Might be classified as a fish. It's not. It's a mammal. You're right. But if it were classified as a fish, you still wouldn't call it a fish. It's a mammal. It's a whale. Call it a whale. I'm losing track of my own train of thought here. Good. How are you? I am very well. Thank you very much. 14 across. Earned. Acquired through effort. Check this. Tamsin did a funny. I didn't know that, Tim. I've missed a joke here. That's okay. They're not all for me. As long as someone enjoyed them, it's fine. 7 down, well-meaning. It's funny that driest has come up, because I really need to do something about this room. It is the driest room. And it's because, I'm surrounded by cardboard and plastic, and I shred paper in here to use as ballast in parcels. It is not. There is no moisture in this room at all, and it always gets at my throat, no matter how much I drink. I'm on 2 different drinks. Neither of them make a difference. I have to get a humidifier. Most people buy dehumidifiers. Right. An extremist That sounds like it might be. Yes, good job. Once again, Mousy and Tamsin in at the exact same time with the exact same answer. They are the same person. Look at it this way. Water is a liquid. So is lava. You don't see a volcano erupt and go, look at all that liquid. It has a name. Exactly. See? Captain Sorrow gets it. Yeah, liquid. You haven't seen me watch a liquid mountain erupt then. Okay, right. We are feeling like trolls today, apparently. 21 across. A net. Always be chatting. He is in in with a joke that I'll get to in a moment because I'm not there, but I can see it's a joke from the on-stream bit. 2 down. Mechanical fastener as... Oh. It's got a T in it, so it can't be a zip. I was there with you. A lat? No. Not right at all. You're both facetious. I love it. I love it a slight bit less, but... Thanks for playing. Uncaffeinated Mousy makes lots of spelling mistakes. That's fine. I mean... This is the perfect place to sit with your coffee. Go get your coffee. Sit here and crosswords and chill with us. Love visiting a liquid mountain. We need a humidifier for our house. Yeah. Need some moisture in the air. 11 across. Lined. Great. 13 across. Sanctum. Orange liquid mounting juice is safe to drink, right? Seems a bit warm. Pompeii, 79 AD. Don't worry, Margaret, it's just a bit of liquid. I knew it was a joke. And it was a good joke. 1 across in cold blood. Dun, 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 2 down. Nut. Oh yeah, like a nut and a bolt. Makes sense. But I'm comfy wrapped in this blanket right now. Take the blanket with you. They are portable devices, those blankets. Drink something, weirdo. Okay, let me just put in this answer. 3 down, overdue. From the twins, Tamsin and Mousy. Doesn't want to admit to it. Doesn't want to address it. Just going to let that slide on by. You like the shirt? Yeah, it's a great shirt. This was from one of those one a day t-shirt companies. They only do 1 t-shirt a day, and it very luckily fell. And it's an American company. They don't ship worldwide. But very luckily, this shirt fell when I was out in the States, and so I ordered it. It came while I was out there. Tamausinaki. Dig it. My new one from America arrived today. I saw that. Okay. QT a mousin. We've broken them, folks. Okay. A custard apple, 5 letters. P something W. Is that a pawpaw? Let's try a pawpaw. It is a pawpaw. Don't know where that came from. That was in there somewhere. 15 across. Farrow. A cultivator that breaks up the soil. What is a pawpaw? It's a custard apple. QT Mousy. Got you back for that one earlier. 8 down. Culpable. Blameworthy. And why did that F not go in? Oh, it's not Pharaoh. Pharaoh? Harrow? Harrow. Isn't farrow when the soil is lacking in nutrients and you have to leave it with, like, you have to leave things to decompose on it and mix it up, and you have to leave a field to farrow? Is that right? If you prick a raw paw, next time beware. Tamsinaki said blameworthy for 8. Yes, yeah. I realised when she put it again that I saw it again. Papaw. A papaw. Another term for a papaya. Okay. Learning new things. That's fallow. Okay. Thank you, Tamsin. Harrow. Yeah, harrow is the cultivator that breaks up the soil, apparently. Farrow is to give birth to a litter of piglets. Oh. Many derivatives of the same arrow. There's a magic card called Harrow. I knew it was useful. Does it break things up? Pharaoh was the company behind the machines in Horizon. Yes, it was. Yeah. Learning so many things this afternoon. Okay. Let's break things up, folks. Let's have another bit of words on stream. We got to level 9 at the beginning of the stream because level 9 was ridiculous, frankly. It had a K and a Y in it and it was super difficult, and there was only 4 of us here. So now, hopefully, we can do a little bit better. Like, the goal is to exceed level 9. I'm sure we'll smash that. Here we go. Right. Here we go. No fakes or hidden letters yet. Oh, yeah, got in there before me. Heed. Ha! It let me. Seep-eyed, lovely. Right, we smashed this level. You're gonna unlock us? Right, there we go. Aha, I'm definitely behind the stream. Yeah, depends what you're watching on. For some reason, PCs are way behind. I don't know. Try refreshing. Sometimes that fixes it. Seepy? Feeling seepy? Oh, I'm locked anyway. Try that again. No. You mean mobile? Yeah, mobile's behind. But I found the lowest latency, even though the app doesn't really work very well, is on my Amazon Fire Stick. My camera's frozen. What's that about? Yeah, on the Amazon Fire Stick is my lowest latency I've found. There we go. I'm back. Okay, so we smashed level 1, as you would expect. Let's see if we can carry that into level 4. We've skipped 3 levels. Are you ready? Here we go. I have refreshed. I've had a new error several times today. Hey, earlier, actually, now that you mention it, I wonder if any of you have had the same problem. I was watching Captain Brilliant earlier, and it kept taking over the stream with a message basically saying, like, make sure you are using twitch.tv. If you were... Yeah, that's it. Yeah. If you're using a plugin from another site. Yeah, I thought that was me, because I was playing with that if this then that. I was playing with that and trying to get an automatic notification. I don't know if it worked. I'm going to look now. But I thought I'd broken it with that. It did not work. Oh, it did work. There you go. It's not particularly brilliant. The Jez Show is live on Twitch, just chatting. I kind of want a bit more information than that. I'll tinker it, but it seemed to work. How long did that take? 14:59. Okay, that's not too bad. I have ad blocker for YouTube, but it's disabled on Twitch, and Twitch won't let me watch streams at all with my Chrome now. Yeah, I disabled my ad blocker, and it still didn't make a difference. So what I did, and you can do the same, is download the Twitch app for PC. I didn't have the problem. It's not ideal. I know, like, I want to watch on my browser as well, but that solved it. If you still want to use Twitch without being, like, Twitch Nazi'd on your PC, download the app. Yeah. Look at that. Here's me blathering away about absolutely nothing, and you guys come in and smash this level. Absolutely destroyed it. Great work. Lots of contributors to that. Wonderful. I'm going to give you a little breather for a second, because you smashed that. It has anus. It did. Yeah, I tried to contain myself when that got in there as well. I was very happy to get anus. Careful phrasing, Mike. The Michael Harmston story. Phrasing, dear boy. Phrasing. Right. Skip 3 levels. Level 7. Here we go. There is a fake letter this time. There's no I, Jez. You derp. There would be loads if there was an I. The X is fake. Have you tried it? In other words, you tried. Oh, Mass, you tried extol. Yeah, the X is fake. Cool. It's a single 5-letter. I mean, we've got past this level, but this is the kind of nonsense that crippled us on level 9 last time. Putting a random letter in and it actually being acceptable. I hate when they put a fake letter in this and it's just a duplicate of another letter. Like, there's 2 O's in the thing, and one of the O's is fake. That kind of annoys me. 1 left, ladies and gents. Alphabetically between Colt and Tell. And there it is, a coat. Nice work. We're skipping 3. We're not even messing with level 9 this time. We're getting straight to level 10. Probably for the best. Level 9 is a pain. What are you laughing at, Jaeger? Don't remember telling a funny. Here we go. Level 10. Oh, you're laughing at the fact that you're not doing very well? I mean, you're on the board. It's all that matters. What are your likes and interests? Anus. Yeah, like, maybe Jaeger has got a massive lag and he's still on the previous game. He's still laughing about anus. Fake letter once again. Oh. Okay, so Mousy and I both put in split and it didn't accept it. So I'm going to suggest that L is the fake letter. I think L is the fake letter. Because it hasn't accepted slit or lips either. So L is fake, folks. L is fake. I put tipsy first. Did you? Yeah, you might have been locked out. Did you put another... Did you put a word in first? Let's have a look. No, he's got nothing in here, so he can't have been locked. There's no reason for him to have been locked. He hasn't got an answer on the board. I mean, it stands to reason that, you know, there's less latency between that room and this one than this room and your room across town. You know? Dumb game. It is like that sometimes. It has to make a choice, and often it makes the wrong choice. Yips. I love that word. It's got the yips. Got a case of the yips. We just love skipping 3 levels today. We're on to level 13 next. I'll let this settle for a second. Give you a little breather. Take a little drink, folks. Sip of that coffee that QT Mousy has made for us all in her blanket. I'm going to sit in front of your front door next week. Yeah, you can jump on our Wi-Fi then. Why not? Tea. Oh, you made us tea. That could get a bit controversial with all these Brits in here. There is the right way to tea and the wrong way to tea. I'd make an awful mess if the coffee's in a blanket. No, the Wi-Fi can't take it. It's fine, I've got a cable running now. I haven't had a single blip, touch wood, so far, since running a cable from the router to the computer. And that's poetry. Throw it in the harbour? Yes. No tea is the right way to tea? Oh, Tamsin, you're not a tea drinker. There you go. Did not expect that. That may have come up before, actually, but... Here we go, then. Your camera's frozen. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. That is very broken. Too many USB devices? Is it? Is that what does it? Yeah, this is very broken. You go ahead and play. I will try and work out what the hell is going on with my camera. Can overload the USB hub. Oh. Right, well, let's find the USB cable. Come on, man, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? All right. Which one is my webcam? That one, is it? That one? Oh, to be fair, this USB hub is pretty hot. It is not managing heat very well. Let's try it again. You are not happy. At all. Oh, it's fake, says MJ Harmstone. Don't mind me, folks. Just trying to fix my camera. You guys are there smashing it. Doing just fine. Right, are you deactivated? Let's deactivate you there. And plug you in again. Only one level up this time, folks. And activate. There we go. What was that about? What was that about? Yeah, I think this... Oh my god, this hub is so hot. Who knew that USB hubs get hot? Since when has that been a thing? Did you know that? USB... It's frozen again. Is this camera just broken? It's always? I mean, I'm not using the hub now. Plugged it straight into the laptop. Have I just broken this camera? Come on, Orky. Here you go. Level 14. I'll continue to tinker. They work exactly like plug extensions? Yeah, but this... I just don't understand it, to be honest with you. There's a tea debate going on in the chat as well. Many things are happening. Keep on moving, or it'll cut him. Keep on moving, I'm back in the room. Hope this isn't distracting you from the game. Really need a drink. Okay, hopefully that's the end of it. And it stops pissing about. I think it is when I like stay still for too long, it just goes, nah, he's not moving, let's just cut it out. It is weird. It is weird. I mean, it's not an expensive camera, it's a cheap thing. It's great, but it's a cheap thing. If it continues, I may have to invest in another. Being that this one only cost me a tenner, with vouchers and discounts and stuff, it's not so bad. Smash this one, folks! Moving up to level 17 next! I suck! Well, don't worry about it. Tis but a game, dear boy. Tis but a game. This is Crosswords and Chill. It is not Crosswords and Rage. Calm yourself. Scroll, make sure I haven't missed any other comments. Plug extensions get hot if you have 30 things plugged into them, explode and burn your house down. Yeah, but it's a USB-C hub that's got my Ethernet plugged into it and 3 USBs. That really shouldn't tax it. Okay, so I guess I'm looking for a USB hub with cooling now. Did not know that was a thing. Here we go then, level 17. Wait, would milk also be hot before you put the water in? No, you put cold milk in it to cool it down a little bit. Depends if it's a cheap hub or not. I mean, it wasn't expensive, but it wasn't cheap either. Tea is brewed with the water. Yeah, you put the tea bag in the water, you let that stew until the tea bag has released all of its tea-ness into the water. You pour the milk in until it reaches an appropriate colour. There is a scale that you can check. And then at that point, you strain the tea bag, get all the last bits of tea-ness out of it into the cup. Check the colour, make sure you're happy with it. At that point, you can add a little bit more milk or a little bit more water. It's up to you. Stir it all, add a sweetener of some kind. Sugar, sweetener, honey, whatever you prefer. And that is your cup of tea. I brew in cup if using kettle. Yeah, in the cup is fine, unless you've got a teapot. If you've got a teapot, you can chuck a couple of tea bags in the teapot and fill the teapot and just let that sit in there. The eye is fake, says Jaeger. This might be where it ends. Why isn't it giving you hacker? The E is the hidden letter. I'm not typing. Type, you stupid thing. Damn. At the buzzer, always be chatting gets cheer in, but that is it. That was a tough one. It was very close. Screech! He died. He died a couple of weeks ago. Sorry to break it to you. Screech died. Okay, folks. We have time today for one more crossword. We can exit this now, because we're not going to play that again. Time for one more crossword. We've done that one, we've done that one, and here is our final before we take ourselves over to Captain Soro. But before I do that, I'm going to head off my legally mandated walk now. Enjoy your legally mandated walk. Hopefully our walks will not have to be legally mandated for too much longer. Soro is live. I would expect so. Yeah, it's 7 minutes beyond the time he starts. Yeah. Yeah, but we don't have to down tools and immediately go as soon as somebody starts streaming in this network. We can be concurrent, Jaeger. It's fine. But before we go on to the last crossword, let's have a look at what is available for you for the rest of today and tomorrow across our wonderful team of streamers, the Primetime Streamer Network. We're exiting the family-friendly portion of the day as I close out Crosswords and Chill. As I said, Captain Soro is live now. He is playing Pokemon Ruby, which he will also be doing tomorrow at 4:30 PM. Our evening of entertainment starts at 6:30 with Mass Effect from Mama S. At 7:30, it's the Thursday night chill stream with Always Be Chatting, who is in the chat right now. He's playing Stardew Valley. I may have said that already. More words. At 9 PM, Reese is going back to Control, where he will ignore all of the signs and generally annoy the people who like escape rooms and puzzle games and just shoot some things. That's how that game works. At 1 AM GMT, which is 8 PM Eastern in the States, where he resides, Rooster Beast is live playing the drums. Tomorrow, it's Pokemon first of all, as we mentioned. Friday Fight Night with Mama S at 6:30 PM. That leads into what is often a fight night as we fight the system. We'll get the latest installment in the Always Be Chatting Fight the Power of the Bin Men and the Council, maybe. I don't know. I haven't had an update. This is Don't Get Me Started at 9 PM GMT, 4 PM Eastern, right here on this channel. And at 1 AM our time, 8 PM Eastern time, Rooster Beast is taking requests from Rocksmith. Narrator. We won't. No binformation tomorrow, folks. No bin updates. You heard it here first. First there was, then there wasn't, but there won't be bin updates on Don't Get Me Started. Has this stupid camera messed with my colour again? After all that fuss, has it destroyed my colour? Luminaz as well. Right, let's just fix my colour quickly. Live in Technicolor. I'm not this pale, honestly. I'm not. I get a sunshine sometimes. One single ray gives me a beautiful golden tan. There we go. You look a bit green, Jazz. Yeah, that's the reflection of my eco-friendly bubble wrap back there. Guess I'm a bit of an eco-warrior, me. Now then, let's go into our full screen and handle the clues for our final crossword of the day. Here we go. You got enough bubble wrap? I really don't. I really don't. Taking without permission of the owner. 13. Pointed front part of a vessel. 4. Tourists visiting sites of interest. 8. Solid earth, dry land. 5. Legal. 6. Modern substitute for a map. 6. Small, exclusive. 10. Drink. 8. Similar. 4. Wearing clothes intended to make one look drop dead gorgeous. 7, 2, 4. And the downs. Hard, dry cheese, often grated. 8. Person using 7. 5. Sad, wretched. 7. Even more frozen. 5. My webcam. Most apt, and this is an anagram. Those are the letters in the anagram. Feature of a square-rigged ship. 7. Interesting. Blades. 4. Relevant. Fabric. 8. Surgical instrument. 7. Excess. 7. Food fish. Rather than fish food, that's food fish. 5. Person of eccentric habits. 5. Give birth to. Large mammal. 4. And there we have it. Jump back into our window. Did someone say friends with benefits while I was out of the room? No, they did not. No, they did not. That one's banked. We'll use that one in the future when the story comes back around. Okay, Mousie's kicking us off with 9 across. Sight C. Ooh. It's not. I thought it was 2. 2 down, Parmesan. That makes more sense for hard, dry cheese, often grated rather than person using 7 on it. It's not the right one. Parmesan. 21A, dressed to kill. Yes. Great answer. Love that. Topmast. Wait, I think I got one. Which one? What? 6 down. 6 down. Topmast. 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 There it is. Celebrate good times. Come on. Always be chatting got one. 7A. 7 across. Blades. Kamen Rider. Shut up. 13 down. Scalpel, however you spell it. Now we tend to ruin words by putting LE. But this is still an EL. I believe. Scalpels? Plural? No. It's not. Yes, my work here is done. 10 across. Terra Firma. To return to terra firma. Lovely. 18 down. To bear. Great. I would have thought that was Rhea. But that's fine. What else have we got, folks? The pointed front part of a vessel. The brow? The brow? It's got row on it. The prow. Thank you. There you go. Modern substitute for a map is going to be sat nav. That gives us another letter. 19 across. Beverage. Don't mind if I do beverage, actually. Let's have some water this time. 1A, appropriating. Yes. I'm just going to appropriate this for myself. I mean, you're going to appropriate. Did I type them wrong? What? What? On. Appropriation. Christ for that. That was painful. Yeah. I was making a joke, and that ruined it. 20 across. Like. It is similar. It is like. No, it is not. On. Thanks, ABC. Let's see. This food fish one is it a paste? Or cast? Food fish. No, I'll be changing the thing. What am I doing? Can't read. 3 down, rower. Person using 7, rower. Don't get that. Please explain that to me. 7 oars. 16 down, flake. No, that would be fish food. I'd be with you there. Oh, person using clue 7. I see. I see. Now I understand it all. It all makes sense now. Person using clue 7, which is oars, not using 7 oars. Okay. Christ. My brain has died, ladies and gentlemen. It's the end of my brain for today. There will be no more brain. Sad or wretched? 7 letters, starting with P. There's an F in there too. Seven down, stab. No. Similar, I'm going to say, is akin. That's just come to me. Yes. 17 down, age. A geek. No. Not sure about that one either. 12 across, legal. Second letter is an A. Even more frozen. Starts with I, ends in R, 5 letters. Icier? The icier? It is icier. Mousey got there too. 9 across, trippers. Guess so. Well, as in like day trippers. That's rubbish. I much preferred, you know, Sight C that Mousey dropped in there earlier. I think it was Mousey. So that gives us another letter in our sad and wretched, and the twins have jumped in with pitiful for it. Beautiful. Beautiful. That puts an L on the end of legal, 6. sure what that is still. Small, exclusive, 10 letters. No clues on that so far. $13 down. We've got 2 letters in that. Surgical instrument 7. Something, 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 something. E, something, S. Ali, lo, lo, lo. Ali, lo. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit. Scalpels. I tried scalpels, but it did not. Ooh, what are you doing, mate? Doesn't fit. We tried that. I don't think we had beverage at the time. Maybe it doesn't fit. Lawful? No. That's an L. I ruined that. Check that. Oh, it could be lawful. After I ruined it. There we go. I confused myself because the wrong letter was in there. Which gives us an F for surgical instruments. Yeah, the lawful bit does fit when I'm not being an idiot. That's very true. Forceps. Oh. There you go. Without the E. Yeah. Forceps. Lovely. Which gives us an R at the beginning of small, exclusive. 10 letters. That was a good one. I'm impressed with that. ABC, good job. Good job, good job. Excess, 7 letters. Mama, mama. Hey, mama, how's it going? We're just coming to the end of our final crossword. Thanks for joining. Restricted. Lovely. That gets in there. 17 down. Freak. No, it's starts with a C. A person of eccentric habits, 5 letters. C something, A something, K. Starting with C, I would have said like a kook, but that's a crank. Relevant fabric, some French-looking word. I don't. Ooh. You said 14. What am I talking about? S-U-R-F-E-I-T. Surfeit? Is it surfeit? It's the right answer. Whatever it is. Food fish. Not fish food. Food fish. 5 letters. That one's material. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So that leaves us with food fish. Food fish. Skate. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, so a fish that you can serve to eat. But surely that's all fish. Are there any fish you can't eat? Even like unagi, you can eat a bit of it. Wonderful. So that was our 4th crossword of the day. Which means our next one... Oh, I'll make a note. I'll make a note when we get there. But that was a truly wonderful bit of Crosswords and Chill. Thank you very much for joining me. As I mentioned from the schedule earlier, you can catch me again tomorrow at 9 PM with Always Be Chatting for a bit of Don't Get Me Started. Please come on in. It's a fun time, and I'm very proud of it. It's a very good part of my week. At his flat, yes. Yeah, Mousy, thanks for joining us for the whole thing. I know I prevented you from getting your coffee, so I very much appreciate it. We're going to jump on over and go and visit your friend of mine, Captain Soro. He's playing Pokemon. I don't think I've ever watched him play Pokemon. GG. So that will be interesting. I'm also going to get out of this room so that my throat has a chance to have some moisture in it. TJ's not a coffee person. Sorry. I'm never going to remember that. I'm going to keep accusing you of drinking coffee for the rest of your life. Like, we all have limitations. Mine is that I can't remember what people drink. It's a very specific limitation. But there we go. You're welcome. Oh, you mean the other cutie mousey. Perhaps I stood in the way of your coffee drinking too. Ah, but other cutie mousey, also known as Tamsin, doesn't like tea. So, quick last thing, as the raid thing counts down, because that's just reminded me, I just did a wink. Can you, people of Twitch, wink with both eyes? Because I can't. I can't wink with this eye. I just can't do it. Can you wink with both eyes independently? I thought that, you know, I was the normal one, only being able to do it with one. But I'm told by everyone in my household that, nah, you're weird if you can only wink with one eye. What do you think? Is that a prison bicker behind you? Yeah, it is, yeah. It is a prison bicker behind me. I think I can, but apparently I can't. Well, there you go. Answers on a postcard. Most people can, so apparently the strange thing is to not be able to. And there's the answer. I'm glad we could clear that up. Please enjoy your time with Captain Soro. Let him know you can wink with both of your eyes. And I will catch you the next time that I am live. Thanks for coming. This has been Crosswords and Chill. Peace.